Welcome back. Michelle Dudash back in the kitchen. Michelle, we are talking breakfast because I don't know if you have a lot of family who stays overnight, but
Can you hear my crunch?
Yeah, you're really going at it. That's perfect. That's when you need like the cough button, just mute her. But sometimes that can be the most difficult part is like you've had the whole day of whether it's Christmas or Christmas Eve, and then that morning you're like, what am I going to do to serve these people?
Yes, exactly. So as a chef, right, it's like people are expecting me to cook.
Right.
But, I mean, they don't necessarily want to put work on me, but they don't, they don't really understand, right? So a breakfast board, we're all about, we made, the charcuterie Christmas board, but you can make a breakfast board too. I'm telling you, when I entertain, people are surprised when I'm like, I don't really cook when I have parties. I make boards.
That's the best way to do it. Yep.
You got to get your house ready. You have so many things you're doing when you're hosting. So this is my breakfast board, and there are a couple things you can do just to prep ahead, a couple things. And so I am going to show you how to make this Spice Kick smoked salmon spread that goes right on top. So that is what it looks like at the end. But so what I have going on here, first off, there's a block of cream cheese in here. And then I added some smoked salmon. So when I say smoked salmon, it's like, the kind that you find it's all flat, kind of like lox and bagels, that kind. But honestly, you could use canned salmon. You could use leftover salmon. You can use kind of whatever salmon you really have on hand.
You got salmon, use it.
Yeah, exactly. So then we add a little sour cream to this. And again, there's no chopping involved. I literally just poured the salmon right into this bowl. The mixer does all the work. They're very powerful. And then, of course, for our seasoning, we're using Spice Kick tuna salad.
Love it.
Seasoning mix. So again, there's not actually tuna in this pouch. It's just all the seasonings. Chives, celery, onion, garlic, mustard, all the goodies. Yeah.
I like that it's pre-made and ready to go because it's good and it takes the guesswork out of what should I put in here to make it taste right.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all pre-measured for you. So here, one second. I'm just going to get this locked in here so we can mix it. And with Spice Kick, they're always gluten-free seasonings. There's no added sugar.
Yeah.
And no fillers. So we just mix this up. Mix this up on high, and you can see how fast this mixes together. It's all chopped and basically ready to go. I'm also going to add a little lemon in here. I think fresh lemon
That's a good idea.
Of course, any seafood makes a big difference. It makes it pop. I think that's everyone's been eating the spinach artichoke dip that I made in the first segment.
Guilty,
including myself. That lemon, and I put fresh lemon in that just to top it off a little bit. So you just mix that up, and then you're left with this awesome dip. Now on top, you can top it off with fresh chives, fresh parsley. If you have any greens and like any fresh herbs in your house, and that's basically it. So you're ready to go.
Easy enough.
And so then that you would spread on a bagel or eat.
Exactly. Yeah. So I put it in a little ramekin. So again, make this the day before, even a couple days before. It will be perfectly fine. Put some bagels out. Now, some other things that I do, a little make ahead. Put out your eggs. You don't need to be a short order cook making eggs for everyone in your house, or if you're having brunch or Christmas morning, whatever you're doing. Do your hard-boiled eggs. Pop those. Those can be done a few days in advance. Put out some cured like deli meats, like ham, sliced cheeses, seasonal fruits this time of year, mandarins. So people still feel really special that this is set out for them, but you can help your guests help themselves.
And I think that's a huge part too, because that not everybody's getting up at the exact same time. And last thing you want to do is next person comes in and goes, all right, I guess I want scrambled eggs. The next person comes and they want fried eggs. It's out there. Grab it as you go.
Grab it and go.
Yeah.
That's what I like that part of it.
Yes,
that's an interesting cheese.
This is a unique little cheese that I picked up, made in Wisconsin. So it's a white cheddar with red wine.
Interesting.
So you can actually see like the individual cheese curds in that are all just pressed together into that essentially cheese, it's a cake of cheese basically with red wine on it. Then we have a truffle cheese. This is one of my latest obsessions. I just picked this up at neighborhood grocery store. This is an aged Gouda.
Love it.
And so that has like the little salt crystals in it. So these are really unique cheeses, but very easy to find.
And I need to ask very quickly for people who aren't aware, where can we get the packets?
Yes, so the packets are available on Amazon. You can find them on my website, spicekick.com. And then around, of course, Indiana, Indianapolis.
Sure.
So go to the website, spicekick.com, and you can find...
You're also up for a pretty big grant, right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
So I'm up for, I need the votes.
Yes.
This is the big thing. So
it's a contest.
It's a contest. Everything's a contest. I'm a finalist. It's between me and 11 other people to win $25,000 for Spice Kick seasoning. So to grow it, it's about to get into more retail distribution, and so really the votes really do count.
How do people vote?
Yeah, so probably one of the easiest ways, go to my Instagram, either Michelle Dudash or spicekick.foods. Okay. Also on my website, you will find the links. Yeah.
Vote for her. What she's doing is amazing, and Spice Kick is so good. We love
thank you. And
so
it's called the Amber Grant. So if you Google Michelle Dudash
you paying for
and Amber Grant.
I love the name.